Alright, just the usual update video. I made one video this week, that's it. Today's video. So on the website is a video. Life on the internet kind of a video. Just this whole idea of attempting to communicate in this atmosphere of how we've, created a civilization that isn't very conducive to elevating the conversation, forcing the argument, best man wins, that kind of thing. No, it's a kind of a different kind of contest and that kind of mush. So there's no point in me explaining. Google's evil. And that's why the video is on the website. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so maybe next week, maybe this week I'll get to making some videos. Or maybe not. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, in some ways it all has been said, and all you can do is get into the specifics of the specific narrow little arguments and blah 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 blah. And don't know if there's much point in doing that over and over again. So it's more about consolidating the argument rather than expanding it. Yeah. But anyway, working on it. Thinking about it. So some asshole. So I just made a video a week ago, on the subject of this whole idea that somehow humans are doing the environment a favor by killing a bunch of species and stuff. And I already made the argument that that's all just fluff talk. There's no science that demonstrates that there are fewer sentient organisms on Earth because of humans. Biodiversity is who cares? I mean, some people think it's really important that you have 15 varieties of everything. I would argue that evolution doesn't give a shit. Doesn't make anything better. That's all a pile of crap as a theory. And as a fact, it doesn't mean anything if species disappear. If the number of things actually existing is the same, who cares if they're different species? I mean, it just doesn't matter. If the Earth was just covered with one species, it's still, what's the difference? Or 400,000? Who cares? I'd argue that diversity just gets in the way anyway. But anyway, so just who cares? It's not an argument. You haven't proven there's fewer conscious organisms on Earth because of humans. Ugh. Anyway, just irritating. I mean, just post the same crap all over again to these fluff whatever magazine articles, that have absolutely no actual facts in them. Anyway, it's so stupid. Just because he wants to believe somehow more humans make sense. It's just such a back-ass-word argument. It's almost like arguing with some religious person that, why would you have kids? Because there's a higher likelihood your kid would go to hell than to heaven, because more people sin than don't sin. You should really just convince them the story is bullshit. It's a silly story. You shouldn't have to explain to them why their own theory gives you every reason to doubt that it's a good idea to have a kid. That kind of thing. It's a backwards way of arguing. Anyway, fuck you. There, that's my simple statement. Shit. So, till next time and such. Yeah, that's enough.